Clearly, I did not think about people having to pee or poo. There's so many. Literally, like, let's look at this. Everybody is walking over right to the bathroom. You may as well call this an amusement park ride. We're having a pile up here. How's it going, everybody? Dragast here, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster. So, since we last played, there's been a little update called the Winter Update, which was a totally free, almost expansion for the game, with new rides, and there's a bunch of new, different scenery pieces that we can use, 140 new scenery pieces, to be more specific, and it's all winter-themed. So I thought it'd be fun today to build a Dragast's Winter Wonderland. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's hit play here and go into the sandbox. Now, there's a whole new map as well for this winter update, which is Arctic. Unfortunately, you cannot just make it snow just yet. You have to go to a winter-themed map. So we're gonna use Arctic here and see how it is. Alright, Dragast's Winter Wonderland. There we go. Perfect. Start new world. And let's get into this. It's supposed to be a lot of, like, gingerbread-themed creations and whatnot, so I'm so excited for this. Let's get right into it here and look at what they have. So if we go into here and then go into more filters, you can sort by scenery theme, and then there's a little festive tab down here, and this is going to be all the new things that we can use. So as you can see, there's quite a bit in here. This is just all the small stuff. I think there's actually snow in here, and you can build up like snowbanks and whatnot. So this is going to be pretty interesting. But where the cool stuff is if we go into shops and facilities and we type festive in here as well, we got a bunch of different houses and whatnot. It looks like most of them, if not all, are gingerbread themed. I'm totally fine with that. We got a festive ATM here, and look at it. Look at, doesn't this make you so excited for Christmas? I just want to eat this thing. All right, let's just put down a couple of these to appreciate them. Oh my god, this is making me hungry. This is freaking adorable. I think I already did this one, yes, but that's okay. So you get the idea. Obviously, we're gonna have a pretty fun day today, building, I guess, a gingerbread village, because all of these are gingerbread themed. I'm totally fine with that, though, so we're just gonna have a little bit of a winter wonderland here. So let's restart here and kind of plan this out. This is a really nice looking map, too. It is definitely... It's very Arctic-y. That is definitely not a word, but that's what I'm gonna call this. It does look nice though, and there's nice little view distance here, and I do like the mountains going all the way around this place. So for today, I did a few Google searches of like winter wonderlands or Santa's villages and whatnot, and I got a good idea on what I want to do. So let's get started here. It's been a while since I played, so bear with me here as we get back into it. Oh yeah, paths is over here. Now, is there any sort of wintry path? Alright, citizens, you're a little bit early here. I haven't even put down one piece of the park yet, and they're already waiting to come in. So I'm thinking, I'm going to use, like, this brown stuff. It's not very wintry, but I think this is probably the best bet, especially considering most of the park is going to be gingerbread-like. You want kind of, like, the brown tones, and I think this brick looks really nice. So I should say ahead of time, this isn't going to be a huge park. This is going to be a one-episode type thing where we just try and check out the new update and what it all has to offer. I guess I can't change those final ones. Yeah, it's obstructed. That kind of sucks. I don't like that you can't change everything. But anyways, this won't be a very big park. This is just going to be my Winter Wonderland. So this is going to be a one-episode thing, and we'll see how far we can get. Alright, but I do want to expand this out a little bit. So yeah, let's do something like this, and then we're going to go... Again, this isn't going to be too large, so what if we turn... I would like to split this off, so yeah, if we go like this, maybe, and then if we go right to the edge, just like that, we can maybe wrap this around and do like a little village square. So that looks good, I like that. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other side here, so let's just get this going. Come on. Oh man, I don't like that it tries to assume what you're doing, but it never does a good job at it. I just want to go straight sideways. Oh, that's so off. That looks awful. Alright, let's try and use this grid thing. This is stuff that I normally don't use, but it's looking like this might actually be the way to do it if we want a boring square path. Is this actually in the snow? It's looking like it is clipping a little bit, so we might need to fix that later. But now we should be able to, yes, do a perfectly sideways path. It's very hard without this grid to do that. Okay, and we're gonna have kind of like a village square here with something in the middle, some sort of park or something, so... That's my whole plan. Again, this isn't going to be very big, but it's going to be a cute little park. I hope I can put some sort of train system in. You know what? I want some water going through it as well, so maybe we can build some sort of bridge. I'm going to expand on this a little bit because I'm feeling like it's a little small right now. So let's just expand out both sides. Alright, there we go. There's my very basic idea for the park right now. So I want to also, let's do some terrain deformation here, because we don't want to just have flat ground. We want a little bit of snowbanks going on in this park and whatnot. And also, I would like to get some water going maybe through, right through the middle or something. I think that'd be fun. So let's just try this. Let's just take a risk here. Oh shit, am I supposed to do the pass later after this? Alright, I got rid of the pass for now. I don't know if this is the best way to do this, but I definitely do gotta fix this ugliness right here. So there we go. This is going to hopefully be a river all the way through. I don't know if it's going to end up being that, but we're gonna try and do that at least, and it should look pretty good. And I'm gonna build a little pond over here, maybe put little ducks in here or something. I don't know. I don't know what a Christmas-themed bird is, so we're just gonna put some ducks in here possibly. I think there is ducks in this game. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's just expand this out a little bit and kind of hide where I'm going to end this behind a hill or something. All right, so what kind of water do we want? We can either have calm, standing, or dirty. I'm thinking standing water should be good here. We don't want an aggressive flow or anything, so yeah, let's just... we need to increase the intensity of this. Can I not put it here? Oh, don't tell me. Is it because it's the tundra? I can't technically have water? I just wanted snow on the ground. I didn't want coldness. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I did get it. I was totally wrong. And it's exactly what I wanted. It's all the way through now, so now we just need to connect the pass again, and this should look awesome. And we run into, once again, another problem. So for whatever reason, I can't seem to build bridges with this mode. You can see, oh, I guess it's letting me here, but I can't attach it because it's considered obstructed. All right, that's a little confusing. So let's go back here. I'm just a little worried about some of the paths. I'm not going to be able to do this perfectly. And I can't build this path over here because of this. All right, so let's try without the grid, maybe. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a serious problem. I should be able to at least do it over here. All right, so I built some stairs. Now, I think if we go back to grid, because I don't want this going off of grid, we can, yes, we can expand it. Perfect. For whatever reason, though, you can't seem to build stairs, so I can't drag down like normally to build stairs, which is a great way to do it, by the way, but it's kind of annoying that I can only do it in this mode, so... You know what, that looks good enough. This doesn't have to be perfect, but I definitely do want some bridges here, so I'm liking this so far. I also changed the path look, as you can see, so we're going to change the rest of this. I just like this stone a little bit more now that I see it. Okay, so I think I got it here. We got one bridge, well, two bridges over here. I clearly can't count. And I've set it up so I can go back to the grid over here and finish this up. So everything's perfect now. I was really picky. I wanted to make sure all my lines were nice and straight so it didn't bother me. And, oh shit, of course I can't attach this. I don't understand that. Alright, so we just gotta make sure this is straight. And then our baseline should be officially done. And that looks awesome. I'm liking the look of this. We should be able to add a little bit of scenery here and make it look like a true winter wonderland. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is a Christmas tree. Probably the most important thing when it comes to a Christmas village. So, I wanted to put it in the center, but now that I built my water, there's no real good way to put it in the center. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it somewhere back here possibly, or maybe over here. First of all, let's see if there's even any Christmas trees. I got to assume there will be. Alright, so if we go to festive here, well, we have all the decorations, so there's gotta be, well, there's these trees. Christmas tree small, Christmas tree large. There we go, they're right there. I'm just looking if there's any, like, pre-lit trees, but it looks like there isn't, unfortunately. So, we're gonna use the Christmas tree large. Now, that isn't, and it is pre-lit, so at least that's good, but that is not as big as I was hoping for. So, alright, maybe I can find a different tree? Why didn't I think of this sooner? We can just, you know, combine trees and make it look like it's truly large. And this actually does look like one tree if we take our time here and make it expand out a little bit. I want to make it a little fatter. I want a nice fat Christmas tree. So let's just keep going, add in the trees, and we are going to make a real Christmas tree here, ladies and gentlemen, because that small thing, that is not a large tree at all. Actually, I have really nothing to compare it to. I haven't put down a house yet. This might be freaking huge. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I'm just going to expand out the base a little bit more and try and make it as round as possible so nobody can notice that this is multiple trees. You can see I need one a little bit right here, and then raise it a little bit, and one right in here. And that looks pretty damn good to me. There we go. That spot was the one that was hidden, and yeah, that looks amazing. Of course, we need a bunch of presents around the tree, so let's get both big and small. There's not really too many presents, unfortunately, so we can't get a bunch of different ones. I was hoping to get, like, huge ones, small ones. They're all, I mean, they're different sizes, but they're all very similar in terms of sizes, unfortunately. And with this huge tree, I'm gonna have to get a lot of them. Alright, it's coming together slowly and surely. It's not gonna look the best, but I'm just trying to get as many presents around here as possible without making it obvious that there's only, like, 4 different presents we can choose from. Thankfully, there's this round one, so that adds a little bit to it. You know what, we're gonna hide that behind this one. You know what, let's combine presents and make it look like a totally different present. That does not look great at all, but you know what? It doesn't matter, these are just presents. We got a lot of work to do today to make Dragast's little Santa village. So let's just place these final ones, and there we go. All the way around, we got some presents for the Christmas Village kids. It's gonna be great. And of course, the tree needs some decorations. Oh, this is gonna take forever, because I can't even find my fucking bulb. All right, let's bring this thing way up, and there we go. Okay, so I gotta slowly place all of these, but this is gonna look majestic. All right, and here it is in all of its decorations. It looks all right. I'm not gonna win any decorating contests or anything, but it definitely does look like a Christmas tree filled with presents, and that was my goal. Now, the last thing you should do with a Christmas tree is obviously put a treetop star on, or an angel, depending on where you live. Why is this thing sideways, though? That is a really small star. I definitely need something bigger. I kind of forgot I made this tree like 3 times the size of the actual tree, so the star is going to be really small. So that's a little too small. Is there anything in here big enough? That's a little bigger, but I'm still not happy. Maybe we can find something else. That looks really good, though, actually. I do like this one, so we might use this one. Ooh, the Coaster King. I wonder... Yeah, I think, you know what, I could probably use this. It's definitely rather large, but we kind of need a large one for the top of the tree. Does that look a little bit disproportionate? I think it does. You know what, let's lower it, maybe. Like so, and we're just gonna move it forward. And you know what, that's not too bad. It's a little over the top, but, I mean, when you look at it from a distance, it does look believable. So I do like that. I mean, it is Planet Coaster after all, so having the topper as Coaster King is probably a very good idea. So I'm happy with my tree. Now we can start building the damn village. That took me fucking 40 minutes alone. Alright, so I just edited up to this point of the video, and I realized we're already at 10 minutes into the video, and I got this done so far. So I decided to help my speed a little bit by going to the Steam Workshop and downloading a bunch of stuff too. So we're going to utilize the power of, you know, a community to help build this thing. So we got some pretty cool stuff in here. Obviously, everybody's got Christmas spirit in Planet Coaster right now, so there's a lot of really cool things. I really like this chocolate fence, so we're going to use this all the way around the park, probably. Alright, this is taking a lot longer than I expected, so I think I'm just going to do most of the bridges with it, because I do like the look of it. But you have to do piece by piece when it comes to duplicating and whatnot, and it takes a really long time. And as you can see, they're not perfectly aligned, but once again... Oh shit, I didn't even notice this down here. Gotta delete the... whatever the heck these things are. Can I not delete them? Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Anyways, as you can see, it looks pretty good from a distance. I do like the side look of it, and it does make it look like kind of like a candy bridge, and, you know, we're kind of going with a gingerbread theme here, so I do like the look of it, but I'm just going to do the bridges with it. You see, the problem with Steam Workshop items is when you do want to do, like, a rotation or something, and you have a 12-meter straight stick, you gotta delete a lot of stuff. There's a lot of finicky parts of this. Obviously, it's quicker than taking the time to build something as amazing as this, but I'm spending a lot of time just dealing with the rotations. Well, now you can see it's not perfect, but again, from a distance, it's going to look absolutely amazing. We're about halfway done already. The last one should be easy because that's an easier bridge. This curve, though, it's going to take me a while because I got to delete most of the Steam Workshop item every time I place it, unfortunately. And I don't know if there's a better way to do this. There might be some special way out there. Again, I'm kind of new to Planet Coaster building. I never really got too complex with it, but it works for right now. It will work. It's just going to take me a little while here. All right, the final piece. Boy, has this ever been a journey. This is way more difficult than I thought. I have a much bigger respect for people who, you know, build in-depth things in this game, because placing these things, there must be a better way to do it, because this is not the easiest way. But I do gotta line everything up. There we go. Line this with the ground. That looks fantastic. Is it rotated right? We can rotate it a little bit this... Oh, that's the wrong one. Don't want to do that one. Okay, let's revert that back. The green one. It's looking like this is actually pretty damn good here. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I definitely do want it to not look like crap, if you will. So there we go. I think that's good enough like that. Now we just got to delete this final part, and we are officially done with donut bridges. Didn't expect that would be a good feeling, but yes, it is, and they do look pretty damn nice, as you can see. We're going to add, obviously, a little bit more to them. I'd like to add some snow and whatnot, but definitely starting out my whole Candyland really well. Alright, let's go into the shops and facilities here, and we're going to go into festive, and we need to get a little bit of everything. So first of all, the ATM, this is something that we need at the starting of the place. We need to give people their money, so I'll put this right at the entrance, right by the first bridge here. Let's make sure nothing's clipping through. Everything looks fantastic, and there we go. We got our little ATM machines in here. This looks adorable. I love everything about this. Look at, there's fake snow coming out and everything, so they got snow shooters now as well. That looks really cool. Alright, and we'll add some more decorations to these places as we go about, but I do want to add everything in here. So, festive drink stall. We'll put that over here, and we're going to do pretty much everything sideways, just because it looks cool to me. So, that looks nice. Beside the drink station, we need some sort of food stall. There we go. We'll rotate this one. Oh, this looks amazing. We didn't see this one yet. That looks so damn cool, though. I don't even know where the entrance is in this one. Is it in the back? Oh, it is in the back. Okay. I kind of like the look of this more in the back of it. All right, but we'll pull this back a little bit as far as we can go, and that looks really nice there. So there we go. We got our food and drinks. We got our ATM over here. Oh, look at all the people coming in. Now, this kind of bothers me. We're in a fucking Arctic tundra right now, and yeah, we got some people in shorts and t-shirts. So I was hoping everybody would be in their little coats and scarves, but no. Hey, look, I found Waldo, guys. Unfortunately, they didn't add the winter clothing yet. I hope they do pay attention to that later on, though. Anyways, people are coming in. We still don't have any rides or anything. We will be putting some rides in, by the way, so don't worry about that. What else do we want, though? Festive themed shops. Yeah, we'll put this over here. This thing looks amazing. Oh, they all look amazing. They did a really good job with this. All right, we just got to rotate this. I don't know why the fronts are always in the back when it comes to the rotation. Now, I like that. We're just going to drag this over here. Is that a good placement? That is. This is not festive themed shops. Why does it got medical aid on it? I think this is a medical center, guys. I have no idea. It doesn't matter. We're not, you know, making an actual legit park right now, so it doesn't mean too much. Anyways, festive theme shops. Oh, they're all named festive theme shops. Okay, well, we'll add another one here. Right beside this. This one is really cute and small. I like the look of this. All right, can we actually combine these roads? I feel like, oh, perfect. Look at that. Okay, because I didn't really see the point of having a little line in the middle, so that looks good like that. Everything is going fantastic so far. So obviously, I do want to do a train system through here. That's one of the biggest things. Obviously, in a winter village, you need a big-ass train system, and we need a lot of stuff over here to focus on this tree. So, let's go back. Did we do pretty much everything here? We do have more entrances, so I don't know if I want to use these two entrances. I think we got pretty much everything else in here, though. Food stall. Oh, there's 2 food stalls. So maybe we'll just add the other one just for fun, because it is so small and cute. We're just going to add it right over here. Alright, there you go, Chief Beef. That looks fantastic, and it's starting to look a little bit like a village. So, you know what? I'm going to play with the terrain a little bit. Let's add a little bit of bumpiness here, just so it looks a little nicer. So, sculpting, I want to pull, and we're just going to add a little bit of hill here. Especially like underneath here. Oh, why does it cut off like that? I really don't like that. All right, we're going to Control Z that down so it doesn't look so bad. But we are going to add a... God damn it, I can't add any sort of incline here because my damn roads are making it look bad. Oh, does that actually... Oh, it does turn into mountains. Okay, so I love the attention to detail. Obviously, on certain inclines, there's not going to be any snow there. So we're just going to add a little bit of a hill in the back here. Wouldn't it be cool if we could add, like, sleighs and, like, toboggans and stuff and little kids playing on the mountain? Ooh, that ended abruptly. Alright, what I hope to do is possibly have, like, a train system going through this mountain, so we're gonna wrap it around a little bit. I realize I'm not very good at making mountains here. This is hardly a mountain. I mean, look at our fucking Christmas tree. It's bigger than them. So we have to go a lot bigger here. Alright, let's just put the intensity up to 100% and do this really quickly. Okay, that's looking a little better now. Obviously, mountains are supposed to be a little bit more random and crazy. We got basically 2 big boulders right now, so we're going to drop the size down a little bit, kind of make some tips of the mountain here, if you will. It's gonna take me a while. You know what? Let's drop the intensity. That intensity is a little high for me. And yes, this is what I wanted. This feels a lot better, and we should be able to shape this into something that kind of looks like a mountain. I'm quickly realizing, though, my mountain game is definitely lacking. This is not working well. Alright, but basically all I want is to possibly put a railroad through the mountain. I think that would look really cool. We're not going to add a very big railway system, but as long as I have enough of a mountain to make a tunnel in it, this should be good. And this is looking pretty good. You know what? We're going to wrap it a little bit around my pond over here as well, just because I think I can add a lot to this pond to make it look nice. Alright, there we go. A very small, obviously fake mountain. There's a little bit of an annoyance here. You know what? Let me just drop this down a little bit. Yes, there we go. That looks so much better. So now we got the tree with a nice little backdrop there of a mountain. And I honestly don't know what we're going to do from here. Let's go to the track rides right now. Transport ride. Why is nothing coming up? Oh, that's because we're in Blueprint. I want to use Custom here. So we got the log flume. No, I want transportation. Definitely want some sort of train. So the Iron Horse, I believe that's the new one, or the Connie Express. Well, the Iron Horse is a new one, so I think we'll use that. But there's also supposed to be, yes, Santa's Sleigh Ride. That's an actual, well, what is this considered? Powered ride. So, oh, man. Now I don't know which one to pick because trains are badass, but we also got Santa's sleigh here. You know what? I think we're going to do a train right now, just because I love the look of trains. So, let's start this off. Where do we want this? I kind of like the idea of having it start right at the entrance of the park and then going all the way around it, possibly. So, we're just going to put this, if we can. Come on, rotate. There we go. We can start it right here. Okay, and I took a quick break from the train because I noticed we had a lot of garbage already around the park. So I added a bunch of these candy-inspired trash cans, and you can see they're actually working because someone just threw some trash in here. But yeah, we also added some benches, so hopefully that will be fixed. I hired quite a few janitors as well that are around. Unfortunately, I was really hoping there'd be a new entertainer for this update, but there's nothing that is holiday themed yet. So I mean, not that I'm complaining, this was a totally free update, but would have been nice to have some sort of maybe Santa or Mrs. Claus or something. Anyways, back to the train. We gotta build this thing. Many guests need the toilet. Oh shit. Alright, there's a lot going on right now. Hopefully, did we not have a holiday toilet? Food stall, festive theme shops, toilet! Oh, thank God, I just didn't notice it. And this is probably one of the most impressive-looking gingerbread houses so far. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep all the gingerbread houses on this side of the river. I kind of like that idea. So we're just going to put a toilet right here. Now, obviously, I need to move this shit as well because, well, people are going to want to go in there. Look at, they're fucking running! Holy shit! I'm so sorry, residents! Clearly, I did not think about people having to pee or poo. There's so many. Literally, like, let's look at this. Everybody is walking over right to the bathroom. You may as well call this an amusement park ride. We're having a pile up here. Jesus. Okay, we have to move these out of the way because there's literally a traffic jam for the bathrooms right now. So there we go. Those are there. Everybody seems happy now. There's a little bit of a waiting line. I love how everyone's going through the same door as well, and everyone's coming out of the same door. So is this a unisex bathroom? That's actually kind of cool. Anyways, let's finally go back to the railroad and start building this thing. Alright, so this one's not going to be crazy. This isn't even considered a ride, guys. So we're just going to build a track that pretty much goes around the whole park. I like the idea of that. I do want to go right through the mountain, so we should be good here. Let's straighten this out, and bam, here we go. Now, I think we need auto digging on, don't we? Oh, thank God. Okay, so auto tunnel is on, and it's still considered red for some reason. Why does it red all the way back to here? You know what? Let's just back up here. And okay, it's not actually letting me. Wow. Oh, it was because there was a little square, as you can see, touching my walkway, and we can't have that happening. So there we go. We should be good. I didn't want this to go up, really, so you know what? Let's just back up all the way just to get this right. And we're just going to turn this a little bit. That way it doesn't come into impact with the pathway. And it still did, damn it. Okay, come on. There we go. Now that's good. I just want to make sure the train can obviously see the Christmas tree. But now we should be able to, yes, tunnel all the way through our little mountain here. And we're just going to go around the little lake and then bring it back into the starting of it. Actually, you know what? I kind of like the idea of maybe going on top of this mountain as well. So we're just going to raise this a little bit, straighten it out. There we go. And we'll see. Oh, man, we need to raise this a lot more. Let's back that up a little bit. Back that thing up and raise it a few more degrees. That's actually as max as it can go. So hopefully we can make it up there in time. Well, we definitely didn't do that. Okay, we got to start from, like, way back here to start raising this thing. So there we go. And we're just going to rotate it. And I keep expecting this to act like a roller coaster. Obviously, it's a train. It's not going to do that. But this looks awesome. I love the wooden style of it. This is going to be great. And still, oh, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to tunnel through at this point. I can deal with the sides of this and make it look a little bit more realistic. Just because I'm done trying to make this thing go up to the top of this. So there we go. Now we can actually start lowering it and go down this. Oh, this is going to be awesome. And then, like I said before, we will wrap around my little pond here. We might even need more space to go all the way down here. But, yeah, we'll try and wrap it around the pond. Oh, yes. There we go. Just like that. Oh, I don't want to start tunneling. I might actually do a tunnel at the end, though, because I have to figure out how to pretty much pass this whole village, and I don't want it to make it look like an eyesore. So I think, yeah, we'll probably tunnel underneath the entrance, come back around through, and connect to it. I think that will look great. All right, and here we are at the entrance. So as you can see, it wraps literally around the whole park here. And we're just going to tunnel right by this entrance, rotate this all the way around, just so it doesn't look so bad. Oh, fuck! I forgot this is the edge of my freaking land! So, alright, back to the drawing board. I gotta figure out how to do this now. This is going to be... Oh, problem is I got, like, no room even on this side. As you can see, my line is right here. I don't know why I didn't think of that. This is not gonna be easy, because you can't even rotate this really hard either. This is as far as we can go. So, you know what? What if we just hit autocomplete and see what it does? Oh, shit! Well, it can't even autocomplete. What the fuck? This is not gonna go well, guys. Okay, it's still building the track. It's obviously extremely confused to the point where this might actually be impossible, guys. What the fuck? I'm just curious what is it gonna make here, because is it ever going to end? Okay, I immediately regret this decision. What the fuck? I don't even know. It's still red. Autocomplete failed. I just noticed that. Okay, so it can't even complete it for me. So, obviously, let's Control Z. And we might even need to move the entrance, unfortunately. I hope I can... Can I move the entrance without breaking it? Oh, you can? That's cool. I didn't notice... I didn't know this before. So, if we... Oh, no. Oh, stop that. I don't want to go that way. Okay, it's doing it on its own now, guys. Alright, let's try an autocomplete from here. Oh, yes! That's perfect! That's all I wanted. Okay, that's not going to look too bad. So, yes, we will buy that for $1,724.98. And, yeah, this doesn't look too bad. We can add some snow here and stuff and make it look a little bit more festive. Obviously, we still need to design the train station, too. I don't know if I'll get into that today. Just because of how long it takes to design one train station. What is this? Does this have gold in it? Oh, it has logs! This thing looks amazing, by the way. Alright, but that actually didn't go too bad, so I'm just going to deal with this mountain here, try and make it a little bit better looking, so when we are riding on the train, it's not so much of an eyesore. That looks definitely a little better. We just got to fix this up. There we go. Yeah, get rid of the rigidness. Holy crap, I can't talk today. And try and make this look a little bit more realistic. There we go. That looks a hell of a lot better. We're going to fix the tunnel, too. For whatever reason, they make it really rigid. When the auto tunnels, I would just like it to be a little bit smoother. And that looks a hell of a lot better. And we'll do the same thing over here. There we go. Just some light touching. And bam. Alright, so the train is not designed yet, but it's at least done. Station 7 closed. I would like to open that. Place entrance. I will do so right here. Oh, come on. There we go. And place exit over here. And just making a little zigzag design path. I guess this is getting way too large for a train. But the train might take a while to get all the way around, so there might be a lot of people waiting. You never know. Anyways, that looks good, so we'll connect that to that. Connect an exit as well. What does this mean? Ride statistics. Q scenery rating. Oh, wow, there's actually a scenery rating now. Queue time. Okay, so I love the addition to all these new statistics now. That's really cool. Anyways, let's do the exit now. All right, there we go. I kind of like the look of that. That's just a very big path, and this is actually before my entrance, so people will be leaving the park and coming back in. But that looks really cool. I like how wide it is, so... There we go. Now we can hopefully open it. Oh, first we have to test it. I'm totally fine with that because I want to go on a little bit of a ride anyway. So here we go. Toot toot, motherfuckers. Let's get on this thing and go for a nice little ride. I kind of like the cinematic camera, but I do want to go first person just to see. Oh, wow. I'm driving the thing with her. That's so cool. I love this. I can't see shit right here, though, so we're going to move this to this camera. This looks a lot better. Actually, let's go. I would like to get kind of like a middle camera where the customers are actually sitting. All right, that's not going to happen clearly. So let's just go back. This one wasn't too bad, and we'll watch go through this. So I would like to add some more in here. I don't think we're going to get to finishing this just today, unfortunately. I took a lot more time than I thought, but this is a really good starting here. I'm going to design a little bit of something here. This kind of looks like a little bit of an eyesore. Maybe at least put some trees in here so you can't see it. But so far, so good. Obviously, this is not going to be the most entertaining ride for you guys, but let's remember, we're building a Christmas village. We're not building an amusement park, so there's not going to be too many rides here. This is probably going to be the biggest one. All right, but we made it on top of the mountain. You can get a little bit of a sneak peek of the village through the mountain there. I do like that. Down here, I want to add so much to this pond. I have a lot of good ideas for this. Maybe like a Christmas-themed fountain or something right in the middle. But once again, we got some time constraints, so for right now, it's just going to have to deal with being bare. But we made it down this. We didn't flip or anything. I was actually kind of worried about that because it is speeding up quite a bit, as you can see. And there's all my happy residents. I like that there's enough people at my park to actually have a little bit of a population without any rides right now. They're just coming to experience Dragast's Christmas Village. And that makes me feel kind of nice, you know? Now, obviously, over here, it's a bit bare as well. I plan on adding, like, a winter forest, hopefully through the majority of this railroad trail. So we'll definitely be putting some trees over here in the near future. Anyways, that was it. We made it all the way back. We didn't kill ourselves. Not that I expected that to happen. And, yeah, it looks remarkably well. It's a great track, and it should be a fun little ride for all the kids that come to my park. And adults, of course. All right, and back to the front. So now we can make this thing live, can't we? We tested it. Everything went okay. Nobody died. So ride status is now open. All right, so let's start putting a little bit of detail into this park. We have all these scenery items that we can use, so we may as well utilize them. All right, do you want to build a snowman, everyone? Well, if you don't, we're building it anyways. Where the fuck is this guy's face? Okay, it was backwards. Anyways, yeah, we're going to build a little snowman by the tree. Like I said, we need to add a little bit over here because there's not too much. Basically, what I want for over here, though, if you are curious, is this to kind of be like a park, and then this part over here to be the actual village. So it's definitely going to look like that at the end, but for right now, we just need to fill this in a little bit. Anyways, can we add? Yes, we can add a carrot. I was wondering why they didn't automatically put a carrot on this guy, so there we go. Let's just rotate this that way, rotate this that way, and then stick it on his face. All right, there we go. How big do we want the nose to be? You know what? Let's go full carrot. Size matters, ladies and gentlemen. Size matters, and that looks great. The object must be moved before it can be placed. Why? It's... Oh, is there two? You know what? Okay, I don't know why there's two, but we're just gonna put this one down there. Perfect. Look at that. All right, and oh fuck, those are that. Okay, that's that's a lot bigger than I thought. I'm trying to be very immature right now, guys, and it's not working. You know what? We got candy here, so let's just try. Oh fuck, these are big too. What the fuck? All right, this is considered small, so this guy, you know what? This guy's just going to be, let's say, well bulbed? Is that a thing? Oh my god, I'm totally ruining the Christmas spirit right now by doing this. So you know what? I'm gonna be mature about it. We're just gonna delete that because it didn't work out anyways. So fuck it. All right, but we can put a, well, it's not a corncob pipe. It's a snowman pipe, but close enough. Why is it always the wrong way? Why do you do this to me, Planet Coaster? It's hard enough to place things in this game. I have to manually rotate everything. Not that I'm really complaining, because the amount of customization in this game really does make it worth it. But sometimes placing some of the smallest things does get a little bit annoying, obviously. Alright, there we go. That's looking like a good pipe position. It's maybe a little bit sideways, but you know what? It's good enough for me. There we go. He's got his pipe hanging out like right at the side of his mouth. That doesn't make sense at all. Alright, we need a hat for this sucker. What do we got here? A snowman bucket. What the fuck is a snowman bucket? Is this supposed to be his hat? Who the fuck uses that? No, you have like top hats. Alright, snowman clothing, there we go. Top hat for the guy with the pipe, of course. That's just how things work. Now, is there hands as well? Can we do snowman body arm? Perfect. Oh, this is just working out great. Alright, and get your other arm. I think these are different sticks, or very similar. Yeah, they're a little bit different, as you can see. And we're just going to drag that down there like so. There we go. Perfect. Look at your hands and everything, buddy. Oh, that looks so cute. Can we add anything else to this guy? You know what? I kind of want to do one more snowman, so let's do that. We have, like, medium stretch. We have, like, special ones, so let's try medium. All right, we're going to make a little skinny snowman for this guy. All right, there we go. We got the small stretched, and what was the one we didn't use? This kind of looks more like a girly face, so there we go. We got the skinny, girly snowman as well. I'm sure I'm going to get complaints about snowman body image now because, of course, I made the female a little skinnier. But I just wanted to try the other snowballs, and this looks a little horrifying, honestly. If I saw that in the middle of the night in someone's yard, I would be calling the cops. All right, what do we got? This is a trumpet. All right, yeah, let's make him, or her rather, blowing on a trumpet. This sounds so wrong. Not that way, you sick perverts. I was probably the only one who thought about that, to be honest, but we're going to make her blowing on a trumpet. There we go. Oh, this is a really big trumpet for this skinny snowman. All right, toot toot, motherfuckers. There we go. All right, I guess I should put some hands, like, holding the trumpet as well, so let's try that. This is going to be a fucking job and a half. Problem is, she has such a small body, I can't even hide the damn sticks inside of her to make this look realistic. So is this good? Is this... I mean, it's kind of like she's holding it. Not really, but I think that's good enough for that. She's even got a stick hanging out the back of her, but that's good enough for right now. Okay, so perfect. Let's do one more stick for her other hand here. All right, this is just looking weird now. All right, something like that should be okay. So let's see it without all the things above it. Yeah, that kind of looks like she's holding it. That's cute. All right, is there anything else that we can put on her? Oh, little earmuffs, snowman clothing earmuffs. That's adorable. All right, hopefully it fits their head. So there we go. We're going to rotate this, and bam. Look at that. That's so adorable. I love this, man. This is getting me into the Christmas spirit. I think that's enough for right now. Do we need any other, like, clothing? Is there any, like, actual clothing? Like, there's a scarf here, but I don't really want to do that. I kind of like this. This is enough right here. Nice little snowman family. Let's add a little bit of snow to the bottom of them, though, so it kind of looks like we rolled them up. Alright, yeah, that looks actually really good. This snow here looks so much better for whatever reason than the snow on the ground to me. So, I'm just going to add a little bit of a mound here, just to kind of give them some highlights and whatnot, and that looks really nice. Alright, there we go, the two snowmen, that's adorable. Is there any other, like, small trees here I can put? I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can do, fairy lights and everything, but we have so much to do. I was hoping to do this all in one episode, but I don't think it's going to happen, guys. It's just, there's too much to do for this thing. So I think we'll do one more episode finishing up this, and we're going to end this one here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think of my little snowman, or rather Dragass Christmas Village. I hope you guys enjoy it regardless. And as always, thanks for watching and liking, guys. I'll see you in the next one.